Most developer thinks that tree shaking and dead code elimination are the same thing, but it's not. So, hey everyone, I'm Akash and I welcome you all on this channel. So, today we will be understanding the difference between tree shaking and dead code elimination. And I hope if you're working with the latest bundlers like Webpack, Rollup, or Vite, then you must have heard these terms. Now, let's dive in. So let's try to talk about tree shaking first. It removes unused exports during bundling. तो for example, let's suppose करो कि you have one file जो कि हमारी है util dot ts या js कुछ भी बोलो, right? And over there, let's say we have like two functions, export, add, okay, something like this, and it is doing a plus b. Similarly, आपके पास एक और है export, subtract, and a comma b that is doing a minus b. ठीक, नाउ यू हैव समथिंग नोन एज मेन डॉट जेएस. ठीक है, जहां पे आपने क्या किया है, आपने खाली इंपोर्ट किया है, यू हैव इंपोर्टेड ओनली एड फ्रॉम यूटिल. ठीक है, समथिंग लाइक दैट. एंड देन यू हैव डन इज कंसोल डॉट लॉग एड 4,5 समथिंग लाइक दिस. ठीक है, तो अब यहाँ पे क्या होगा, जो आपका बंडलर होगा इट विल रिमूव सब्ट्रैक्ट. सब्ट्रैक्ट इज द अनयूज एक्सपोर्ट. So at the time of bundling, this will be removed. Bundler shakes the tree and remove this particular branch, something like this. ठीक है. Now similarly, let's understand dead code elimination. So friends, जो हमारा tree shaking था, that happened at module level. ठीक है. But if we talk about dead code elimination, ठीक, this happens at code level. Take for example, let's try to take one example like if process dot env dot node underscore env, if it is equals to production, okay, something like this, then we can simply do console dot log production. Else we can do console dot log development. ठीक, समथिंग लाइक दिस. तो अब होगा क्या डेड कोड एलिमिनेशन में, I told you tree shaking works at module level, dead code elimination works at code level. So dead code elimination में क्या होता है, it removes the unreachable code that will not execute, we can say the code that will not execute. Let's try to understand. जो हमारा ये कोड है, ड्यूरिंग बिल्ड दिस विल बिकम if during production build, it will become if production is equals to production, then सिंपली आपका कंसोल डॉट लॉग प्रोडक्शन, समथिंग लाइक दिस. दिस इज हाउ इट इज सिंप्लीफाइड. अगर इसको और सिंप्लीफाई करना है, सो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज लेट्स ट्राई टू रिमूव दिस. Let's try to remove this entirely, and this becomes the true condition, right? And or we can simplify this to simply console dot log production final. So this is what will be added to the build. So friends, this is the final output. ठीक है, this is the final output. It basically it has removed the code that is never going to execute. That was this else portion when we are going to make the production build, console.log dev, and it also removes this block that is already true. So final output is simply console.log production. So friends, what we can say is, like if we have to talk about tree shaking and dead code elimination, so this happens at module level. ठीक है, this happens at module level, this happens at code level. ठीक, this happens at code level. Plus tree shaking में हम क्या करते हैं, we remove like unused exports, right? And it works best with the exports that we have seen. Similarly dead code elimination में क्या होता है, it removes code, sorry, that never executes. ठीक. So this is the like main difference between tree shaking and dead code elimination. So friends, that's it. That's all that I had to share for the difference between tree shaking and dead code elimination. And if you got to learn something new, then do let me know in the comments and do likes and subscribe. Plus, you can also connect one-on-one with me over this link that is topmate.io. And that's it.